My name is C. Odibeli, and I am the host for The Unusual. The Unusual is a gospel entertainment program that looks at the local scene, international scene, radio programs, reality shows, everything on gospel in its entirety you're going to find here. It's unexpected, so don't begin to think that, oh, The Unusual is something like you've seen before. It's nothing like you've ever seen before. It has twists and turns, and it's peculiar in each episode because for each episode we bring you something to look forward to that you most likely didn't see in the previous episode. You're going to be seeing very much of me, my pretty face, and of course every other thing I have to share in the gospel entertainment scene. So we'll be right back after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hi, this is a segment where we call the Rare Talks. The Rare Talks is actually about things that we see in the society, things that we notice, but rarely talk about them. So on this segment, I get to address it. Now, there's a new trend going on. It's actually about proposals. Everybody is actually doing something elaborate, proposing to their girlfriends who become fiancés. But the trend actually in itself is not the proposal, but the reactions of these ladies.
Shut up, Greg. Don't hear it. I knew it. Are you kidding me? I know it. I knew it. I knew it. Get a picture. Shut up. Get a picture. I would have got so mad at us for not wanting to go.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Go. Okay. It's on record.
That's gonna be funny. Get it?
What?
Lisa May, will you marry me?
Oh my god! Yeah! Are you serious right now? Is this for real?
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah!
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not opinionated as to this. I do not have an opinion of some sort. I just want to get comments off you. What do you think about these reactions? Are they natural? You just saw a video of so many reactions, the oohs, the ahs, the ahs, the mouth coverings. Are they all Hollywood standards kind of reaction towards a proposal? Because if you had to look at it, you've been dating a guy for, say, 6 months, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Were there never marriage talks all through the period of your dating or courting? So why act so surprised? Now, this is something that I really wish you would tell me. Are we just trying to be like Hollywood? I mean, if Kim Kardashian comes out and says the new trend is you go all gushy when your man proposes, then it goes viral and everybody becomes like that? Or is it something that just happens as a result of true surprise? For me, really, if I've been dating someone for a long time, I might not be surprised. I might be surprised. I really can't tell. Until that time comes, I really don't have an opinion. But you can as well tell me, what was your experience like? Did you act like that? I recently saw a proposal. The girl ran under the table. It was hilarious. For some seconds, she was surprised because the guy lives abroad. And so here he comes, coming all over to Nigeria to propose. So she didn't see it coming. This was, I mean, you could see clear cut that this was no forming. She was really surprised. But I mean, some go as far as crying. And then they go like that. And then you're wondering, what? Did you not know he was going to propose at some point? But before I go all opinion on you, check us out on social media and drop a hot comment there on what you think about proposals and reactions. Guys, welcome back. Music, they say, is the food of love, and everywhere all over the world music is a general language. And so with that in mind, we had to come up with this guest who is going to be on our debut episode. As you all know, He is someone in the kingdom, someone doing phenomenally well in the Christian gospel entertainment. He is one of the lead vocalists of one of the thriving churches here in Nigeria. He's no other than Nufi. He's going to be joining me here very soon for a cup of coffee while we'll talk about some things. So Nufi, I'm expecting any minute from now.
All I want to introduce myself, I'm Nufi. I'm the son of Baba God.
Hello.
We wanna have some good fun.
It's good to finally have you come.
I love to
Thank
give
you
God
so
all
much
the
for
praise.
joining me. I appreciate you. How are you?
Good.
You're looking all glam as usual. So thank you for joining me for coffee. Thank you for taking our time to do this. But just quickly, I'd like you to introduce yourself. Everybody knows you as Nufi. When I heard that name, I just said, what in heaven is Nufi? Because it sounded like selfie. Do you get that reaction? So can you introduce yourself?
As everybody knows me, my name is Nufi.
Okay.
Okay, Nuefy. It's an acronym gotten from Emmanuel Ifeanyi Ojike. Those are my full names.
Emmanuel Ifeanyi Ojike.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Now, if you take out the alphabet N, U, E from Emmanuel, then the F and Y from Ifeanyi, merge them together. That's where I coined those alphabet together to get Nufi.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay, so how was growing up like?
Well, growing up for me was kind of challenging because I grew up with my mom alone. My mom and my dad, they had issues at some point in their lives, and I just grew up with seeing my mom alone. She was the one that took care of me and my two beautiful sisters, and it was challenging. But
So you're from a family of three. You have
yes.
two siblings,
Yeah.
two sisters.
I have an elder sister and a younger sister.
So when you say you started music at 4, were you performing in church, or it was just something that you would just practice at home?
I practiced at home, and I used to be in the children choir. I know at a point in time I was the choir master of my children, choir then in the children
Really?
department. Yes, because I was born in Lagos, and then it was like, okay, come and teach us from there. My coordinator knew that this guy has passion for music. Okay, why don't we make him music director of the children's church?
Wow.
And
At what age?
I was at age, say 7.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I remember the first time I was given the opportunity to sing in the big church. Yeah, that was 2000, and I can't remember. Don't quote me. I was given the opportunity to lead praise and worship. Though it was a big one for me, and it wasn't easy because a small boy then, at age 7, 8, thereabout, leading elderly people to worship, it was a major one for me. And since then, it has been, from one level of glory to another.
I can
Level of
imagine.
breakthrough to another.
I can only imagine. I do know that you have a compilation of songs.
Yeah.
I particularly love One Touch. I've been listening to it, and
Wow.
it's very inspirational. What is your next big move for your gospel music career?
I'm a kind of person that like process. I don't like to jump ahead of time. In process, you build your craft. So for me, this is my process. I'm trying to go through the whole crafting, the whole molding, the whole building, and by God's grace, I'm looking at releasing my album this
Okay.
year.
Okay. I'm going to be, a bit in the know of things
Okay.
to say that one of the most phenomenal things that happened to your music career lately is sharing the stage with the multi-Grammy award winning artist Ty Tribet.
Yeah.
How was your reaction after that?
And I remember when I got a call shortly before service that, okay, I'm going to be doing a song with a mentor that I place so high.
I can imagine.
It wasn't easy. I was scared to death. I was like, okay, I hope I don't mess things up. And after the moment,
Yeah.
after that particular ministration, when I got back home, I was like, God was just trying to tell me that, see, of the truth, I'm in this all the way. I've always been in this all the way. I've never I've never for one day, giving you that impression that I'm not in this music career of yours, And for me, it was a biggie. It was a major for me.
A major
for me.
A major turning event. But just moving on, I'm going to ask you this very weird question.
Okay.
You are what the English language describes as metrosexual. Now, don't get it wrong. Metrosexual is a word for a man who pays particular attention to his grooming. Do you get mixed reactions from people as to how you look and what they expect of you, and how can you possibly be a born again Christian looking all like that? Your chiseled hairline, your very well manicured fingernails. I just really want to know what the reactions you get are like.
I'm used to it.
Okay.
I'm used to it because Christianity has been mixed with mediocrity.
Wow.
You understand? And people have this mentality that when you are a believer or when you are spiritual or a Christian, you should look all spooky, scruffy, and that is not the way our Father, sees we as His children. You understand? The Bible says cleanness is next to godliness. So if I can be like this, I wonder how my father looks like. I'm just an express image of my father. So why should I look otherwise?
Who's the lady rocking your boat?
Okay, her name is Sylvia Angopia. She's the lady that's giving me peace.
Oh, wow.
As a guy, okay, the kind of person that I am, I notice that if you don't have someone that has worked on herself, you will have security issues.
I'm going to ask you to play a game with me. I like one of your dance moves. I was hoping you could teach me, but that's not for today though. So we're going to try out a tongue twister. The sun shall soon shine. So can you say the sun shall soon shine 3 times without blabbling?
Okay, first and foremost, let me take my cup.
Maybe that would help.
Alright, 5 times without blabbing, right?
No, 3 times. Let me prepare on you.
Okay. Give me key A. Okay. The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine. I tried, right?
Well, I think it was fairer than what I tried to do yesterday. Let me try. The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine. Wow. Okay, but Newfie, thank you so much. What are your last words for?
First and foremost, consistency is the key to breakthrough. Whatever you have been called to do here on earth, be consistent, be passionate, don't get distracted because there's a whole lot of distractions. Just stay on your focus and the sky can only be your starting point.
Okay, it's been an amazing time. I hope you've had as much fun as I have. And of course, it promises to be better with each episode. Trust me. We're going to be having interesting, fun personalities come on the program. And we're going to be reeling out more than you ever envisaged. Head to our social media platforms. It's www.facebook.com/The Unusual by MCM, or just simply search out The Unusual by MCM. We're also on Instagram. We are there at The Unusual by MCM. And of course, we have a blog that is trending phenomenally well because we stand out alone amongst all the gospel blogs doing what we do in a peculiar way. So check us out at theUnusualByMCM.wordpress.com. Till I come your way again, my name is C. Adiveli, and it's been an amazing time hosting you on The Unusual. See you next time. Bye-bye.